Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to today's Squirrel Graveyard Keeper. Alrighty, let's get started. And hello to White Flary on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, the Vals Squirrel bot with YouTube is a little flaky. Once in a while it'll work properly if I start it before I start the stream, but usually I have to either restart it during the stream or to get it to work. Or just wait until after I start the stream. I thought they'd fix that, but apparently not. And just reconnecting doesn't fix it. Like, you can't just leave it up and reconnect. You have to physically shut it down and restart it, which is a pain. You just woke up, you and the bot are on the same page. Well, there you go. Alright, so off camera I did not get any time to do anything. I was too busy setting up something cool. Well, games for the Valathon this weekend. But I also set up some mugs in checking out the new Streamlabs merchandise thing. I'm going to throw the link in chat if you're at all curious to check it out. Let me know what you think of the mugs. At some point I will have it set up so that the YouTube video descriptions and the information panels on Twitch and Mixer have a link that you can use. But for now, I haven't done that because I just set it up last night. I just want to see what people think, because I've been asked before if I had merchandise. Well, now I can say yes I do. It's right there. At least we have mugs to start with. Did I spell it wrong? I spelt it wrong. No, there it is. Okay. Yes, there's Val merchandise. Right now there's just mugs, but I have to check some things out before I can, I want to set up some t-shirts. You just asked and got your answer. I think, White Flurry, actually, you might be one of the people that was asking about it. If I remember correctly. Alright, let's put those in there. And we have 5 bat wings. Yeah, we got those from the basement. We're actually getting a nice stash of apples. Right, so we need to visit the astrologer, which will be soonish. Yeah, we're ticking over into the next day. Alright. Alright, you kept your fuel, which is very nice. Which means we need to do some ore cutting over here. You should buy when you get some money, keep it on your desk, put only tea into it. Well, that sounds good. Well, you have to take a look at the mugs and let me know if you like the look of them. I've never made merchandise before, so I'm hoping they look good. Basically, one has my avatar on it, one has my designing squirrel on it, and the other 3 have the emotes that I've had made on it that I can't use anywhere else except for personally on Discord yet. Ooh, so now we get 2 because of, or we can do 2 at a time. I think because of something that we had done. Now we can't put these in here yet because we need more coal. So let's take a quick nap to top up our energy before the night ends. Excellent. And let's make a quick jog over to get some more coal. I'm hoping to order some from myself, as it were, as soon as I can afford to, which won't be for about a month or so. But ever since I saw the squirrel, the cheeky squirrel that Ascot made for me, ever since I seen that, I'm going, you know, I want that on a shirt. I want it on a mug. And then he made the singed one, and I want that one on a shirt and a mug too, because I think they look so cool. But I have to check something with those to make sure that they don't look too pixelated when they're made larger. Because if they are, then I have to arrange with Ascot to make larger versions of them. All of which takes cash, because artists deserve to be paid. You took a look? They're all pretty good? Awesome. Glad you like them. I really like what Streamlabs has done with setting up, so it's really easy to create merchandise now. It's something that I've kind of been, well, as you know, I said that I'd look into it. I've been kind of planning to look into it for a long time, but I looked into it a couple times, but it's just like, oh, I gotta research these companies, and I gotta, you know, do all these things, and, well, Streamlabs just took all that weight off my shoulders, and it, you know, unless I start selling large volumes of merchandise, there's no, what they have will work fine. How much do we have? Let's get another batch. Perfect. And let's grab 2 ore to take home with us, since we can't put those in our pockets. We need, even if we don't need them immediately, we need to grab them when we can. Because we have no quick way of getting large amounts of them home. Or even a medium amount. Wait, Flare, you don't know if it's you? The stream is stationary. Alright. Hang on just a sec. Try refreshing your screen. I will look into it on this side. YouTube looks like it's not receiving enough information. Okay, what's going on? We got some frames. Skipping frames. Alright, my computer. It might be my computer. Something. You know, the last few days, when I was testing yesterday and now today, Streamlabs is taking an obscene amount of CPU. It used to run at about 45%. Now it sucks up everything. It's at 75%. The heck? It has to be because of this new Windows update. Something... Oh. Well, unfortunately there's not much I can do about it except pause periodically. Because the only way I can stop... And it's the main OBS, it's the rendering part that's sucking up the CPU. It's not something like the jar which I can shut down. Unfortunately. Yes, today is full of problems. I'm a little concerned because I'm doing the Valathon this weekend. Well, just continue to let me know if, you know, put my name in a thing so it pings at me. If it does it again and I'll pause. Is it... Okay, I'm going back to the game. Let me know. Am I moving? Am I doing things? Let's just use up the last of the energy. Working towards getting another one, but we won't take it back with us. So I'm pretty sure we'll run out before we... Oh, we actually got it. Well, dang it. Now I'll feel compelled to bring them both with me. Patsuru, hello! Welcome to the stream on Twitch. How you doing today? It's working fine for you? So it's working for you again, Flary? Because my CPU is... And it looks like I'm getting another... skipping frames again. Thank you, Streamlabs. Actually, more likely thank you, Windows. Windows probably borked something because they've killed DX Story for some games as well, as I discovered last night. Something they've updated. I'm just hoping that Streamlab comes out with an update soon. Unless, of course, it's just me, which, you know, is always possible. What can you do? See, this is why we need a cart. Because bringing home more than one piece is annoying in the extreme. Going this way is usually pretty good. It's the other direction that's not so good. Because even if you get them lined up just right, they only go so far together and then they fall apart again. No matter how carefully you line them up, it seems. It's going to be morning by the time we get back, which is annoying. I will never get affiliated on Twitch, White Flurry, unless they change the thing that says you can't stream other places. I was invited. I could have been an affiliate since day 3 of the program, because I got an invitation back then. But if you sign up on Twitch, whether you're a partner or an affiliate, you are not allowed to basically multicast. You can stream on other platforms, just not at the same time as you do on Twitch. And I'm not abandoning Mixer and YouTube because Twitch is being an ass and saying, "Mine, all mine!" YouTube and Mixer don't do that. You forgot about that, yeah. Well, I wish it wasn't the case. I wish they'd changed their mind, but I really can't see them doing that, to be honest. Because they're just being greedy and trying to lock everybody into their platform. And, well, it's a valid business model. I refuse to put all my eggs in their basket. They can bite me in that sense. Richie, the gamer, hello. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. How's the expedited process? Oh, you talking about the YouTube Partner Program app? Well, it looks like I'm probably at the back of the list because I still haven't heard anything. So, my guess is that having been a partner before means nothing to them. So, we'll just have to wait until they get around to me, unfortunately. So, since there's some new people here, I'm going to throw up that link again. Last night, I set up some mugs, checking out the new merchandise feature of Streamlabs. So I'm just going to throw this into chat. I would really appreciate it if you guys would check them out and let me know what you think of them. I've never made mugs or anything like that before, which is why I just started with the mugs and didn't go whole hog and put out t-shirts and stuff too, because I'd like to know what you think. White Flurry likes them. My husband likes them. What do you guys think? And we're back to skipping frames. Yeah, and there's a message there. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let them know that since the Windows 10 update, maybe somebody else has had the problem and they found a solution. Because it didn't used to suck up all available CPU, which is what it's doing. I'm not even in the game now and it's still sucking up all the CPU. And I have changed nothing. Hang on a second. I think I see what's going on. Okay. Let me fix something here. Something got reset on Streamlabs, and it's streaming at an obscenely high bitrate. No wonder no wonder it's sucking up all available CPU. Alrighty, just give me a moment, please. You'll throw around some good searches. Well, thank you. I might have found the solution by staring at it. And I just gotta remember where I have that setting. Output. It's probably an output. Streaming. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to them about that because my bitrate hasn't changed in my settings. It's just ignoring it. And if it's ignoring it, there's nothing I can do to tell it to quit doing that. Yeah. My streaming bitrate is set to 4500 like it has been for a long time. It's just not paying attention to it anymore. Okay. Well, I guess just how is the stream in general? Is it okay for you guys? Like, as long as I pause and let it settle down? Bugs. Yeah. Well, the only thing that's changed is Windows Update, so I'm gonna blame Windows. I could try reinstalling Streamlabs. I have to do some testing tonight anyway to test one more of the games for the marathon, so I can see if I can get it fixed tonight. Because it's going to make the marathon a bit of an annoyance if I don't. Okay, we got to go rush, and do we have the... Yes, we do. We have to go rush and see the astrologer. It's astrologer day. We got to get there before the day ends, so... So, I'm going to be a little more distracted than usual because I'm going to keep looking at the... and oogle-a-boogle at you too, Richie. I just saw that. How did I miss that? It's in all caps. Yeah, since I'm basically running on a straight path right now, I can keep an eye and see if the frame thing comes up again. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to come up again. Yeah, it doesn't always jump up to basically 1,000 more bits per second than what I've got it set to. Just periodically. Yeah, there we go again. Yep, skip frames. Alright, just pause for a second. Waiting for it to drop. Alright. Oop, you missed the turn. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, indeed. I'd just like to know why it's jumping up to 5,000. Arr! Ah, we're too late. Alright, guess we have to wait another in-game week to talk to him. Since we're here. Kind of wish you could talk to them, even if it wasn't that time of the week. Like if you could find where they go, like if we follow him home. Maybe when he... See, we get that, but obviously coding-wise, they don't stop and talk to you. I want to know where he goes. I'm curious now. Where do NPCs go when they go home? Do they have a home? Does everyone have a home, or does he just sort of walk into a wall and disappear? Maybe he's a ghost. Let's find out. I wonder if he feels stalked. Walking down a dark road with a weird bearded stranger behind him going, "Keep walking. Yep, keep going." I'm not trying to hide him, trying to find out where he's living. Otherwise, I'd be hanging back a heck of a lot further. Is this your house? Do you live here? I know I've seen NPCs walk into these houses before. I just want to know where the astrologer lives. Maybe he lives in the inn. No, he doesn't live in the inn. You don't live in the barn, do you? That wouldn't be right. You live with a farmer? Or the blacksmith? Or do you live in the town? Maybe he's walking to town. Oh, I bet he's going to town. Yeah, he is. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I can slip through when he goes through the gate. Oh, that's cheating! How come he can walk right through the gate and I can't? That's just not right. Yeah, I know it's closed. Yeah, I guess we have to have a town pass. Well, that answers that question. We don't know if he lives in a house, but he doesn't live in the town, or lives in the town, not the village. Dang it. Skippy skip, yep. Yeah, it's happening every few minutes. Basically every 2 to 3 minutes it's happening. Lovely. Why is it whenever I plan to do anything different, that's when things decide to fall apart and break? You know? Yeah, and there it goes again, because I didn't wait long enough. Yeah, it's jumping up to 6,500. My computer can't handle that. Oh, 6,800, almost 69. Wow. I'm gonna try something. This probably won't improve matters, but it just might. So, let me try this. So you are the one. Can I change you to say you're not allowed, or you're low priority, or lower? I don't think so. Okay, so I can't do it that way. Well, I can try that. I can try resetting my bitrate, stopping and restarting. It won't... the screen will just go black for you guys. On YouTube, briefly, while I do that. It'll still stay connected. But I'm gonna have to try that. Alright, I will be back in just a moment, hopefully. Alright, let me know if you guys can see me again. I'm just double checking that everything is working. Morbits on YouTube, hello, welcome to the stream. And we're trying some troubleshooting. Okay, so that is fine. Mixer looks okay. Twitch is not okay. Anybody on Twitch, can you see me? Alright, just checking. Come on, show me Twitch. My dashboard claims it's fine. Alright. Alright. I think we're back again. And we're still dropping. Still skipping frames even though I was doing absolutely nothing. Well, no, it's still exceeding the bitrate that I set. Well, apparently it now is considering the bitrate as a suggestion rather than a limit. That's fantastic. It's freaking fantastic. Well, like I said, hopefully somebody else has had the same issue and I can find a solution tonight. Because otherwise it's going to make the Valathon not very smooth at all. Crap. Alright, it's church day. We gotta go. Gotta do some church things. And unfortunately I can't run DX Story to limit the frames to try to give it a little bit more room because DX Story crashes Streamlabs now. Do we have everything we need? Of course we don't. Let's go get them. So let's go to the church, or to our basement, and get our candle and our prayer and whatnot. There, we only need one candle. Is there anything that we need to drop off here? I don't think so. Alright. Let's go give her a prayer before the day ends. There we go. Candle. I'd like to say some words. It's a reported bug, is it? Our church, great. Do you have a link, White Flary? Let us pray for this blessing. Please love it. Please love it. It's a lovely servant. I say, this church great, just the right way. Evidently, yes. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, White Flary. I will look that up after my stream and see if anybody has any workarounds that we can use temporarily to, well, stop it. Freaking Windows. Have I said recently in the last 5 minutes how much I hate Windows 10? Every time there's an update, things just get broken. And it's not like minor things, it's lots of things and major things. It's just... Alright, so we're going to study these things. We need red. This should give us enough to do that tech. Alright, we still... Okay, so that uses it up. Oh no, wait, we can study ash. Make an ash of yourself. Yes, we're gonna make an ash of ourselves. Here we go. We are an ash. Which apparently isn't used for anything. And we have one left. Can we do an apple? Yes, we can. We've got in our inventory, might as well study it. There we go. Well, no, I'm glad you found that, White Flurry. The fact that it's reported is actually a relief, because, like, with the restream thing, I think I'm, like, one of 2 people that have the issues, so... I don't really enjoy going through hours of testing just to prove that it's not me. I did that constantly when I worked as a database architect and programmer. I was constantly having people claim that something was my fault, and I would spend hours going through and testing and showing, no, it wasn't my shit, it was theirs. And it would happen over and over again, and I got very tired of it. Because it, you know, if it was my bug, I'm happy to say, oh, sorry about that, I'll fix it, but when I worked, I was very, very careful to test things thoroughly, so it was 99% of the time not my bug, because I test things very thoroughly, or I did when I did that job. Right, we're just going to throw all the coal in here. Do we have any left? We have a little bit left. Let's have them topped up about the same. Until we have another thing we can... let's put the extra one in there. Until we have another thing we can use coal for, there is no point in keeping it in our pockets and cluttering up the chest. There we go. There's even one for the bitrate not changing. Okay. Interesting, White Flurry. You like the mugs, Richie? Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Let's see. Okay, so let's go back. We need the workbench tech. I was just saying, we should have enough for 208. It was building. Was it the assembly stand? Yeah, workbench 2. Because that required 200 red, and that's what we were shy of. There we go. Now we should be able to make the next workbench. Actually, hang on here. We should be able to upgrade this one. There it is! Awesome. So 4 complex iron parts. We can do that. Well, not without energy, we're not. And we'll get a little bit of energy, but it's not going to be very fast. And more bits. Yes, I was a programmer for... Well, when I graduated university, I have a degree in computer science, and that's what I did for about 15 years. I started off as a programmer, and I moved into become a database architect. And then about 14 years ago, when we moved back to Canada, I ended up, my husband's mother needed a caregiver, and I decided that I would do that, and that basically set me on my current course, because I was also had a bad experience with the last job I was at, which I won't go into. It does seem to be a thing with us Auties. More bits. A lot of us seem to like computers. Although at the time that I started it, I didn't know that I was one. That wasn't even a... Actually, about the time that I started at university was the time that, basically, Asperger's research was sort of, quote, rediscovered. 1980-ish, early 80s. So, and that's when I was in university. Alright. So, yeah, that's right. We were doing this. Alright. I can see let's check how bad the frame loss is right now. Yeah, it's every 2 minutes. 9 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, a minute ago. Yeah, every 2 minutes it does it. Oh, sure. Wait, Flary, where are you going to post it? I see you're on Twitch and YouTube. Let me know which one to give you the I don't know if I can give it to you on YouTube. You'll need to post it on Twitch if you still are on there. Let me know when you're ready and I'll press the permit button because it only gives you 30 seconds. You started with Visual Basic and then moved on to C++ and Java. Okay, cool. Well, I took a number of things in university, but COBOL 85 is what I started with at my first job. I did that for about 4 years. Alright, I'm just going to go back to the game here. White Flary, as soon as you... Oh, you're still there. Okay, I'm giving you permission now. You'll see the thing come up in chat. So hopefully you have your link ready. I'm sort of filling time a little bit to make sure you're ready. And go! You have 30 seconds. You've dabbled in C# but find .NET a bit weird. Well, those two things I never played with. Awesome, White Flary, thank you. I'm just going to grab the link while I can and throw it into my thingy here, so if something untoward happens, I have it. Awesome. Fantastic. So it looks like no matter what we do, at least currently, every 2 minutes, sorry, you're going to see some frame loss. And we have 4, which should let us do the upgrade. Right, because you have to be... Right, we have to thread the needle here to get... Yes, there we go. Now that I know that you can rotate some of these things, in a future game, I'll be much more careful about where I put things. But I didn't know you could rotate, so... How are these doing? These almost done? They're not. Okay, let's take a quick nap while there's still some darkness left. Hello, darkness. ScottyBot, I think you're a little confused there on Mixer. I'm pretty sure the link that White Flary posted does not point to the Society of Squirrels. I wonder if that's broken too. So I don't think we have anything that requires steel ingots yet. Alright, actually let's check our technologies and see if there's anything else we can do. Precious metals. Let's go to this one. There's nothing here that we can currently grab. We could grab some gardening stuff. Okay. Could invent stories that would use all of our blue. I think price of faith, that would require 20. Ceremonies give you extra money. We can get some recipes for some different prayers. We still haven't gotten what we need to make prayers. I think we need to build the things in the church first. So advanced alchemy, distillation. We haven't even done basic alchemy yet, so we'll hold off on that. I think we're going to get precious metals, or maybe I'll just wait. Not sure. Or maybe well, let's pick one thing from gardening. Prayer for roots and shoots. Brewing stand. or fertilizer. You can't buy the grape seeds yet, so there's no point in doing the grape farming. Let's do the brewing stand. Alright. COBOL, Common Business Oriented Language. Yeah, it's an old one. And believe me, at the time that I got the job, I was very disappointed that it was going to be in COBOL, not some of the other new cool languages that I'd also learned. But my next job, I did Delphi programming, and then after that, it was actually in that job that I started doing Microsoft SQL Server stuff, and that set me on the track of database architecture, which is where I went after that. Alright, so I think what we need to do is we need to make a crap ton of nails and parts and such. We've already got a lot of simple iron parts, but we need a bunch of nails, and we need complex iron parts, and then we need to start carting it over to the church and building crap. Alright. Let's start with the nails. Did we ever see what this gave us? Any new stuff? Oh, that's right. We needed to make bowls. We got clay. How do we make bowls? I don't know if that would be under smithing. Ooh, martial skills. That's gonna be expensive. Blueprint, potter's wheel. Potter's wheel. Ah! Ah, we need 2 pieces. We have no stone. Really? Okay. Let's put the nails in there. Let's go get ourselves some bits of stone. Well, that was a glitch. It looked like a gold bar there for a second. Hey Richie, your favorite mug is the facepalm cat. Awesome. Ascot Hero does such excellent emotes. I'm looking forward to being able to commission him to do some more. The 3 that you see on those mugs, I actually entered a contest he did at the end of December, and I won the contest, and I got 3 emotes from that, and that's the only reason they exist, and I love them. Yes, Morbits, another thing we have in common. You learned Pascal at college. Cool. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done any programming. The job that I mentioned that kind of screwed me over really burnt out my love for programming. I literally have not written a line of code since that job. Like I said, I won't go into what happened there, but suffice it to say, it was not a pleasant experience. You're watching and listening while playing Trials Fusion on your PS4. Cool. Alright, I'm just waiting a moment to see. Yeah, every 2 minutes. Yeah, every 2 minutes like clock. Oh, we actually had... We managed to not get 1 bout. So every 2 minutes, and once in a while we go 4 whole minutes without frame loss. Whee! Alright. I really hate that I have to keep checking that because it keeps... I already scatterbrained enough without being constantly having to remember what we were doing. Right, we needed stone. I pretty much picked this area clean. I know there's supposed to be an area where you can get slabs of stone. I haven't found that area yet. For all I know, I've been walking by it constantly. Can I get up here? Mine. If you're 2, then we got what we need. 1, of course. I'd like to know where that is. We haven't found it yet, obviously. But it would be absolutely beautiful if we could find it, because, well then, I want to dig up this pile of rubble and clean it up. It's just not right. No, we don't need berries. I've got too many berries. My inner squirrel wants me to acquire the nuts, i.e. the berries, to put away, but no. We will get this, though, because we don't get a lot of that. See, I thought it was here, but it's not. Originally, when I saw it, I thought that's where we would get it. Can we get past here? Can we sneak up through here? We can. Awesome. Let's grab this stone here. And, of course... Arr! And Richie, yes! You guys hit the like button. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are remembering. Trini, of course, started it all by reminding me and people that hitting the like button is a good thing. So thank you guys for keeping that up, because, you know, I usually forget. The like button is your friend. Give it a warm hug by tapping it. Alright, let's go fix it. I really should have... I don't know if I'll ever remember, but I really, before I set out on one of these expeditions, I really should check my crap to make sure it doesn't need repairing. It would save a lot of running back and forth time. Ah, so nice being able to do 2 pieces. Except I'm out. Okay, so we need to process. Process these. Okay, we're out of energy, but that's okay. It gives us enough time. We got enough to put that in there. And nope, give me that back. We're going to be using it anyway. So we still don't have 2 pieces of stuff. Because the pick broke. Of course it did. Okay, so I'm healing up. I'm just gonna pop over here. Give this a chance to come down from the obscenely high amount of kilobits that I don't stream at because my computer doesn't work with that. 6,900 bits. No. Stop it. Just stop it. I wish my computer could handle that. It can't. I'm so refreshed. Ooh, tomorrow is... what's it day? It's a day. It's astrologer day, that's it. I don't know where Trinity is today. I think, well, real life has been keeping Trinity a bit busy. Just gonna make some of these because we know we're gonna need some. Alright, let's restock these. And let's repair. Oh, I forgot to leave the honey inside. hoping to get another bee from the honey. And we need to repair. That's what it is. That one's almost full. This one, apparently I haven't used since I last repaired it. That's almost dead. We're gonna need to buy a new one very, very soon. In fact, after we get the stone that... Well, I'll get extra stone, but once we get the stone, we'll drop down by the blacksmith and buy another whetstone from him. That costs 10 silver. But I'm pretty sure the next time I go to repair something, that whetstone is going to break. It's probably a gnat's hair away from breaking. So, just heading up behind the wheat field again. To the bee tree. Looks like we can get honey every day from the tree, which bodes well for when you get bees. Ooh, we got some beeswax. Only one piece, though. Ah. Oh, can I get ore from... No, I can't. Alright, let's get our stone. Now that we have an unbroken pickaxe, we're gonna pick up some extra stone here. I'm wondering if the place that we get stone from is over here. It would make sense to have it near the stonemason's outfit. I mean, if I was a stonemason, I'd set up near where the source of stone was. So we're gonna have a peek around here to see if we see anything that looks suspiciously like a place to get... Well, so far I'm not seeing anything. Nope. Not unless it's hidden back here behind these all these trees. See, that would have been... And then over here, we can't go there yet. Alright, I don't see anything that says source of stone to me. Hi. You're locked. Okay. You must be a lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Oh, you're the lumberjack person. Okay. So for you. You're welcome, fella. Oh, you're the Pete guy. Alright. Is your name Pete? Or do you just sell Pete? You're the milk lady. Milkmaid. Possibly a milk spinster. Do, do, do. Oh, it's astrologer day. If we putter about in town long enough, he'll be there. Does mean we'll be a little short on energy, but that's okay. Hey, can I take... Yes, I can. Let's clean up the town. The villagers can sleep safe with me patrolling at night. With my friends. Who are leaving now. Might as well collect more stone and while we're out here, since we do go through a lot of stone. I have to remember I can probably use his thingy here to fix things. Yes, can I buy another one, please? Yes, we have just enough money. And that just took you up a tiny bit. Yes. Okay, so I can actually repair things here. I don't know if that needs repairing. I guess I won't know until I try to dig up a stump or something. Because it's either undamaged or very bored. Sorry, I yawned. Actually, I got lots of sleep, but I deliberately slept later today because I want to stay up later tonight so that when I sleep tomorrow, my brain is thinking that I need to stay up later, because then, with luck, I won't be getting sleepy at the end of my last part of my stream for the first day of the Valathon. Well, that's why we've got these things. That's why we got our delicious red jellies. Hey, there's some stumps we can dig up. Oh, that was a little creepy. Didn't want to get picked up. Grab the apples while we're here, since we use those to make our jellies. Yeah, I'm not taking those because they look like they're meant to be there. I can dig them, but I don't want to. Alright, let's see if we can dig you up. If you give a piece of, yeah, you do give a thingy. We'll take that home with us. There you are. You got the thingy. Here's your diary. Great, great. How many important things there must be in this book. Amazing. Oh, you got a good story out of it. I haven't felt so alive for a long time. So, how can I open the portal on Witch Hill? Let me see. You need to craft a spirit laser, but I don't know what a laser is, sorry. It should be crafted on the curbstone in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts, an emitter and a barrel. And here we have 3 parts of the emitter. A mirror of pride, an eternal burning coal, and a salty fork. What about the second part? The second part of the book's text is covered with something sticky. I need to clean it off first. Probably knocked his hot cocoa all over it. I think I need some acid to clean it. I gave up alchemy many years ago. It really is a dead-end occupation. But I know where you can get some acid. Alright. There should be an old woman in the swamp. She's definitely mad. But in the distant past, she once sold me chemical ingredients. Alright. Okay, just seeing if he says anything additionally. Oh, yeah, it's just the same thing. Alright, okay, I guess I missed my opportunity to ask about that next thing. It must have automatically given me the task. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I'll have to look at the VOD after the fact and see what I clicked away. That was not what I thought it was. Okay. Craft a spirit laser to switch on the portal. Alright. We are going, if we have the money, we are going to buy a fishing rod. Been meaning to do it. Yes, we have just enough. Thank you. We now are the proud owners of a fishing rod, so at some point we can fish. How we fixed for stone? Not very. I really need to find... I'm running out of stone that I can scavenge. Really need to find that stone digging spot. And I wonder what this is. Apparently I can't get to you. That's just a tree, apparently. Alright, I don't know. We'll have to cut down the trees around that and figure out what that is some other time. We also need to find where the bees go. All these things we still need to know. And I haven't even gotten to the part of what we were supposed to do today, which was work on the church stuff. But that's because I didn't have a chance last night to get the ingredients together so we could do that. Oh wait. Stone. Can we? No. I was thinking we'd get some more honey, but come on, pick it up. Thank you. Okay, let's put it in our extra pile over here. And let's get our ore. So to make steel, we need to get the graphite, which we don't currently have yet. Technologies, smithing, building. Oh, we could still grab it. Let's go ahead and grab it. And then we can worry about that later. Pyrite, sulfur, and lifestone. Interesting. Alright. We should have what we need now to make the potter's wheel. And indeed we do. So where are we going to put it? Can we rotate you? We cannot rotate you. Well, in that case, I'm going to put you right here. That'll leave up here for potentially something else or a chest. I don't want to put you here because then I have to thread my way through there. I would rather, I think, put a chest or something up there. So we're going to put you right there. Let's go build that. Or at least partially build it till we run out of energy. Okay, now we're gonna go sleep. And it's church day. I wonder if we can get this pottering stuff done in time. Okay, it's ended there. The sleeping, that is. Alright, let's finish this up. Okay, so we need water. That's not a problem. Let's put that in there. Let's keep the crappy one on me. And that, I was going to put that in there. Coincidentally, we have... No, let's keep some of it here. Sure. Because we need that for cooking too. Hope those don't need to be cooked first because we're going to try hand them to the guy before he leaves, the bishop. You want 20 of them. Alright, I guess we're not handing it to the bishop. Darn it. Should have known it. He would want more than I could make in one go. Alright, let's quickly do this. I'd like to say some words. The same words I've said so many times before, but they never get old. Our church? Great! And now let us pray once more. To be blessed by the powers that be. Ooh, they really like that one. Alrighty. I guess we'll see what we can research with what we've got here in our pockets. Alright. Okay, so we can study bowls. And, ooh, we can study the honey. And I guess we can't study the stone, but we can study the ore. Fantastic. So let's go and put away some of the things. So we'll ruin our pockets again because we're full. Put you in there. Is there anything else that goes down here? The wax. Ooh, we got another silver story. Nice. Let's drop off the apples and the honey. And let's go make a bunch more bowls. So we have, oops, 20 of them. Alright, we don't have any more ore to put in here for the moment, so those are going to be idle for a little bit. Oh, we're full. Wow, we're full of iron. That's a nice issue to have. Okay, so let's make 20 of these things. Okay, let's go sleep before the night is over so we get our best energy recharge. Okay, as soon as it drops to ones, we're getting up. There we go. Time to get up. Ooh, you're having pizza, are you, Richie? Cool. Oh, one of the things that I forgot to say about... I don't know why you're talking about pizza reminded me, but it did. In some weird brain way. When people buy mugs or anything else that I might have in the merchandise store in the future, it will actually cause an alert in my stream if I'm live at the time, so that's pretty cool. At least that's how it's supposed to work, so we'll see. Okay, how many do we have? We have 15, so we need to do 2 more batches. Right? Yes. Why couldn't it make 4 each or 2 each so that it was all nice and even and we don't have 1 left over? Because we'll have 1 left over. I guess we'll keep that in our pocket for now. Let's put the water over here. And I'm actually going to grab... Let's put the stone away. I'm going to grab the clay out of this one and put it over there. And that way we can put these in here. Wonder... Let's put the coal over there too, and that way I can put this semi-broken thing into that one, because that's the chest I expect it to be in. And we'll put the ore here too. Awesome. Alright, let's do some fishing. We don't have time, or we don't have the materials yet to do all that repairing in the church. So instead, let's go try some fishing. Now, where is the nearest fishing pond? Actually, let's sleep first so we have some energy. Then we'll go fishing. Because we're going to need energy to fish with. I know there's one in the swamp, and we do need to look for hiccup grass for what's his name. But we never saw any, so I don't know if it's there. So instead, we're going to go and fish. I remember there was one in a pond, which I think was north of the wheat field. And if we can't find that one, then there's also the one over by the ocean. Okay, so here's the wheat field. Let's go up past the wheat field. Oh! I'll have to repair that sometime. It's a mole hole! Oh, dang it, there's a fence. Oh, wait, there's opening. Good. Alright, so the question is... Hang on, let me consult my map. That seems like a right thing to do. I should be able to see relative to where... Okay, so it's not behind the wheat field. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, I'm way in the wrong place. My memory was not giving me correct information. We've got to go past the town. It's over this way. Past the milkery. It's up here, I think. I wish time didn't pass so fast so I didn't feel compelled to press that every time I consult a piece of paper. Where is it? Alright, so if we're seeing this road, that means we've actually gone past it. Okay. It's back this way and up a bit. Oh. Getting stuck in all the trees! Where is it? It's supposed to be up here. Dang it. I spent all day looking for it, even with a map. Dang it. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, we're still in the wrong place. It's north of the Egg Lady. Which means we need to go back to town. Ah! Here we go. Ooh, look. We're gonna grab this while we're here, since we're running low on stone. Okay, let's try us some fishing. This is a fishing spot like others you can find in the village, the river, the swamp, and the sea. Okay, no bait. Different bait affects the chance of getting different fish types. Alright, let's try fishing without bait first. Okay, so do we press E? E is for hook him. Okay, how do we tell if he's been biting? Is the bobber gonna bob? There it goes. What do we get? We got nothing. Let's try it again. Okay, E. Okay, so this tells you where you're gonna put your fishing rod. We might need to use bait, but we'll, like I said, we'll try a little bit. Okay, let's try a closer one. Like right in front of us. And see if those ones require bait. Okay. I do not appear to be getting anything, so we... And Richie drinks coffee, and some people think of coffee as a food. Hey, it can be put in food, so... Sort of. Alright, so let's pick a different... Let's pick the maggots as our bait. Let's see what we get at the far end, if anything. That's not what I meant to press. E is hook 'em. Maybe... Okay, maybe I have to keep pressing it? Let's try keep pressing it. It is an interesting fishing thing. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Apparently we have to select the bait every time. Do I have to click on it? Is that selected? Alright, this is not very intuitive for me. It says E for hook 'em. So that's okay. I'm not hooking anything, so either I'm doing it wrong, I'm using a bait, so I'm hooking something. I'm gonna have to read up on it. I'll try once more, but I'm gonna try hitting E once and then stop. I won't hold it down. Nope. Kiba, hello! Welcome to the stream. Better late than never. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up. The information they're providing is not computing. Because either I've had extremely bad luck and didn't hook anything, despite the bait getting eaten, or I'm not pressing the right key to properly hook him, and all I'm doing is pulling back in the line. Welcome back, White Clary. And hopefully I will be able to find a workaround to that known issue with Streamlabs going berserk with the number of kilobytes per second, causing frame loss. Because that's going to really not bode well for my plans tomorrow. Thank you, Richie. Alright, well, I guess we'll put away the stuff here. And we will take all our bits and pieces and see if there's anything that we can make in the church with what we've gotten made. My gut feeling is, actually we know one thing that we do need to make before we go. We needed some of the polished stone. So let's make that this. We know we needed to make one of these. Let's make 2 of them. Indeed it does. It all helps. Alright, so we've got this, we've got some stone. Let's grab the parts. Might need some flitch, possibly sticks. And let's see if we can actually make anything with what we've got before I end the stream today. It's raining pretty bad for you, Kiba. Well, you take care. Hopefully your power doesn't go out. Thank you for stopping by. It's always much appreciated. And thank you. Just checking. See if... you usually host me, so I'll thank you for the host anyway. Because if you haven't, you've done it in the past. So thank you for the hosts. Okay, I guess it would help if I was at the right workbench. Right, so we can make a hand mixer. We can also make this. And we can make a desk. So we have to decide what we want to make. I think we're going to start with... Okay, so that requires some... This takes flitch. Let's do the desk. Let's put that right there. And we can still make the alchemy mill. So we'll do that one too. That one's a bigger one. Can we rotate it? Yes, we can. The question is, do we want to rotate it? Can we put it there? No. I think as long as we leave a little aisle here, this might be a better use of space to do it like that. And that's it for now. Just to get a little bit of energy, and